Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this time our topic is solving linear inequality. Objectives: after the discussion, you are expected to define linear inequality, solve problems on linear equality, and graph inequality on the number line. Let's go to the discussions. Okay, so before we go to the solving of linear inequality, so let us discuss this significant concept in mathematics, particularly on the topic linear inequality, because we use the symbol less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Okay, so so many students are asking the symbol of less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Okay, so all of the symbols will be used for the solving of the linear inequality. Another important concept is the number line. So number line is the horizontal straight line in which the integers are placed under the line at equal space. Okay, so if you can still remember, I've also presented this concept, number line, on the topic on the video about the adding and subtracting numbers with different signs. So this is the example of number line. So starting from 0 to the right, that is the whole number that is positive or increasing, going to the right. And going to the left, that is the negative of natural numbers. So all of these from negative numbers and positive numbers are also called the integers. So we will use this number line when uh, we are uh, solving the linear inequality. So because we will place the value of x, and we will use also the interval annotation. Okay. Okay, so let us now go to the context of linear inequality. Okay, so linear inequalities are expressions in which two linear expressions are described using the inequality symbol. So this is an example of linear inequality. Okay, is 2 multiplied to 3x and negative 5 is less than or equal to 4x plus 6. So another expression is x plus 7 is greater than 9. So this is an example of linear inequality. Okay, so let's go to know the exercises. So given this linear inequality, 3x minus 15 is greater than 2x plus 11. So how to solve this linear inequality? Okay, so we will just write 3x, then transpose this positive 2x, to the left. So it becomes now negative 2x. Then write this uh, greater than symbol. Then write 11. Okay lang. Let's write this. Greater than. Then, since we will transpose also this negative 15 to the right, so it becomes now positive 15. Positive 15. Okay, then combine like terms, 3x minus 2x, that is x. Then write the greater than symbol. Then 11 plus 15, that is 26. 26. So we will place it on the number line. Okay, so number line, this is the positive. Going to the right is positive infinity. Going to the left, that is negative infinity. Okay, so let us, this is 0 and this is 26. Since x is greater than 26, so it going to the right, going to the infinity. And take note class, when we are using the less than or greater than symbol, we use the hollow circle to indicate that the number is not part of the solution. So when we use the greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, we will use the solid circle. Okay, solid circle to signify that the number is part of the solution. Okay, so we'll place a hollow circle. Okay, so let us test x or the x is greater than is greater than 26. Okay, 26. Okay, sige, 3x. Let's say 3x minus 15 is greater than 2x plus 11 plus 11. Wait. Okay, so let's say our value of x is 27. 27 minus 15. This is true. Then greater than symbol, 2 times 27 plus 11. Okay. So 3 times 27, that is 81 minus 15 is greater than 2 times 27, that is 54. 54 plus 11. Okay. So 81 minus 15, that is 66. Let's write it correctly. 66 is greater than 54 plus 11, that is 65. So true. 66 is greater than 65. Okay. So how to write using the interval notation. So 26 comma going to the positive infinity. Okay. So we'll use the parenthesis because we use the greater than symbol. Okay. So when we use the greater than symbol or less than symbol, we use the parenthesis for our interval notation. The parenthesis. So when we use the greater than or equal to, we use the bracket. Use the bracket. Okay. So I hope you learned something about this video presentation. Okay, next. So what about this problem of linear inequality? Okay, so write 2x, then write the greater than symbol. Ayusin natin. Then write 7. Then we will transpose this positive 3 to the right. So it becomes now negative 3. Okay, so bring down 2x, write the greater than symbol, then 7 minus 3, that is 4. Next, divide both sides by 2, by 2. Okay, so we can cancel this 2. So our x is greater than 2. Okay, then place it on the number line. So the number 2 we will use a hollow circle because our symbol is greater than. X is greater than 2, so it is going to the right, to the positive infinity. Okay, so meaning all the values of x going to the right except 2 is part of the solution. Sige, let us test. X is greater than 2. So let us use 4. Okay, of course 4 is greater than 2. Okay, so how to write using the interval notation? So we will use 2 comma then positive infinity. Okay, positive infinity, and we will use the parenthesis to signify that 2 is not part of the solution. Okay? So what about this problem? Okay, so write negative 3x, negative 3x. Then write the less than or equal to symbol, write negative 19. Then we will transpose this positive 5 to the right, so it becomes now negative 5, negative 5. Then negative 3x, write the less than or equal to symbol, then add negative 19 and negative 5, so it becomes now negative 24. Negative 24. Then divide both sides by negative 3. Negative 3. Okay, so this negative 3 will be cancelled. What is left is x. Less than or equal to, so 24 divided by negative 24 divided by negative 3, that is positive 8. Okay, so the rule says when the linear equality is divided by the negative number, the symbol or sign will change. Okay, so this becomes now x is greater than or equal to 8. Next, place it on the number line. Okay, so we have, let's say this is 0, this is 8, then this is the positive infinity, and this is negative infinity. Since x is greater than or equal to 8, so it going to the right. So since the symbol is greater than or equal to, we will use a solid circle, okay, to signify that 8 is part of the solution. Let's say x is greater than equal to 8. Okay, so let's say our value of x is 8. So x or 8 is greater than or equal to 8. So true. Let's say 9. 9 is greater than or equal to 8. Okay, so that is also true. So meaning that all the values of x starting from 8 to the right is part of the solution. So how to write using the interval notation? So we will use bracket. Use bracket because 8 is part of the solution and our symbol is greater than or equal to, then write positive infinity. Okay. Okay. So I hope you learned with this video presentation. Okay, so what about this problem? Okay, as usual, write 5x, then write the greater than symbol. Hindi maganda. Greater than symbol, then write 6. Next is we will transpose this negative 4. Transpose is negative 4 to the right, so it becomes now and positive. Okay. Okay. So it becomes positive 4. Okay. So 5x greater than 6 plus 4, that is 10. Okay, so divide both sides by 5. 5. Okay, so we can cancel this 5. So our x now is greater than positive 2. Okay, next place it on the number line. Okay, so this is x is greater than. Okay, so we'll use a hollow circle. Since x is greater than, it going to the right again to the infinity. So meaning that the 2 is not part of the solution. Okay, so how to write it using the interval notation? So we will use the parenthesis. So 2, comma, using the now the positive infinity. Okay, so that is how to write the interval notation. So as simple as that. So I hope you learned something about this video presentation, and thank you for watching.